military defense system, on the satellites, imagery, and all that stuff. The Lord's going to bring that down, okay? The Lord's doing the heavy lifting. He's doing the fighting, okay? So you don't have to get carnal with these devils, man. All right? The Lord's going to fight our battles, okay? It says, verse 17, also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. All right? As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, all right? So, this place you call America, right, which is known as Babylon, the great in the scriptures, all right, the daughter of Babylon, all right, it's going to be overthrown like Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Right. And Sodom and Gomorrah was overthrown with fire, right? And the fire is talking about, that was fire straight from heaven, all right? This fire talking about right now is ICBM or intercontinental ballistic missile, all right? It said Yahweh Shah is going to drop on this place, all right? So, hey, America's judgment is set, all right? That's what, this is that simple kingdom that Amos seen, okay, in the 9th chapter, right? He described this simple kingdom that the Most High Yahweh Shah has eyes on, right? That's America, okay? All right? This is Basra, okay? Basra was the capital city of Mount Seir, all right? The capital city of the so-called white man today is America, all right? That golden city, all right? You got something up?
Yeah, that golden city, because they used to teach, accompanied with this image, they used to teach that this place, the streets are paved with gold and all this crap. And look at San Diego, apparently the streets is paved with hepatitis A. That sure as hell ain't gold. You know what I'm saying? And but they have your ass buried deep in the earth. Over 16 people died from it. So I have your ass buried deep in the earth like some gold. Alright? Let's see. I'm going to get one more thing continuing on with these idols, man. Because these idols is a disgusting thing. People come from everywhere just to see them, man. People still don't comprehend or understand the wickedness in there.
Okay.
Got something up there.
This is our phone. Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead.
This is load up first. And, Isaiah 47, verse 9. But these two. So I can. I'm going to start at verse 8. Isaiah 47, verse 8. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, which is a clear example of that. That says, in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. Because that's America's attitude, is that they think that, their power structure is going to settle forever, and that they won't be as a widow, because America is about to be destroyed. It says, verse 9, these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, loss of children and widowhood, that shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. Because one of the Esau's main tools for mind control is his media,
sorceries. It could be these drugs, all these the media pushing all these different pills, these man-made drugs and things of that nature. Them enchantments.
What did Esau use? Esau, pretty much was doing theater back in the Greek and Romans.
Right.
So Esau's been doing the same thing up to this day.
Right. And that enchantment, these damn nigga songs, alright, that get stuck in your head, had me thinking about some bullshit. Like some of these damn songs have me thinking about some crazy shit I ain't heard since I was a teenager, like since I was a legit or something.
And what would they do that these whole theater based on their Greek gods and shit like that at the time? Now you just got everything that they promote as a standard against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So everything that you see in the media, they pretty much is just teaching you wickedness. For thou hast turned in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, the wisdom of thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. Thou hast said in thine heart, I am none beside me. As far as, none seeth me, because, as far as the Rothschilds or the Illuminati, their whole strength in their power structure was secrecy, but now, you know, it's
They've been made naked.
they've been made naked.
Actually, that was in Jeremiah the 49th chapter too as well. If I would have read up above, like I did earlier, you know, before that feed got cut, you know, but things transpired. If you brothers want to get that, you can, you know. That goes with that, you know. Jeremiah 49 about the what's that 13th verse, around 12, 13th verse, like.
Hold on, I got. While you get that, let me get this right here. This is 1 Corinthians 8. You can start at 1. Now, as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edifieth. All right, and this is a charitable thing that we doing coming out here, even, you know, making things like this apparent to the spirit. You know, and if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing yet as he ought to know. But if you knew something, you would know all of these ain't nothing but a bunch of entertainments. Keep your mind hypnotized on the fact that we already engaged in a World War III. Keep your mind focused on these silly ass idols instead of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing as he yet ought to know. But if any man love Yahweh, the same is known of him. We ain't out here taking pictures and shit with idols and shit. We out here pushing the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. If anything is known, they may not have the same belief we have in the Holy Scriptures. But everybody know that we love the Lord. And they know that every time we walk up and down this street, especially downtown, because they know this thing that we do, the Most High have our spirit inclined unto death, if need be. So help us, Yahweh Shem Yahweh. As concerning, therefore, we're jumping down to the 5th verse. For though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, right, they consider this evil of God, man. That's how they represent it. It's on all their money. They have, if you can't hardly a 4th of July, man, you'll see an eagle everywhere. It's posted everywhere. Why? Because they hold that image as the gods of them, just like they did, like the Egyptians and the different animals and shit they worship. Whether in heaven or on earth, as there be gods many and lords many. Right. So the gods many. Don't just talk about the different gods that they fabricated. God is a power. All right, and God being a power, they have different nations set up with different powers. The so-called white man and Caucasian man have power over us in this kingdom. What they call it white majority, even though we know it's red majority. Just a little bit more slow.
Or Edomite supremacy.
There you go. Exactly. That's why their flag is always red, man. That red flag that you see, even the Russians, they red flag, somebody can say, well, look at the Chinese. The Chinese still got that yellow star. But they realize that they still a star, and the majority of the majority of the flag is red. So they're a yellow star in that red man's world. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what it really means, but if you think about it. For though there be that are called gods, whether in the heavens or in the earth, as there be gods many and lords many, but to us there be one God, the Father, of whom all things, excuse me. Damn. Boy, times rise, mother. Yes. Yeah, boy. Like, nah, man, get that shit up, man. I don't want to hear that right now. Howbeit there, Salaki, starting at the 6th verse of 1 Corinthians 8. But to us, there is but one God, the Father, of whom are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him. Howbeit there is not in every man that knowledge. So this is what we out here pumping, because that man, or those males, excuse me, don't have that knowledge, especially from our nation. Y'all are worse off. Because like they say, for something to be a lie, you will have to know the truth. Y'all niggas don't even know the truth because you don't even give it a chance to shoot it down. So when we are telling you about these idols and about these different sorceries and attacks on your mind and your spirit,
witchcraft,
you're quick to throw it off, right? You're quick to cast it away because most I got you blinded anyway.
That's where Romans 11:7 come in.
For some with conscience of the idol, unto their heart eat it as a thing offered unto idols, and their conscience being weak is defiled. A 4th of July dinner. See what I'm saying? Christmas. All of these things in reputation. What is it? What's the bird for October? Or November, excuse me. Turkey. Alright, they worship all these different animals and then they feed you to it. You eat these big ass meals on that day. Oh, I'm just eating today, brother. But we have the understanding through Yahweh Shem Yahushai, so we can say a little prayer and still eat that and not be defiled. But y'all niggas is eating it to this day because you still worshiping these holy days of these devils, man, of these other nations. I'm sorry, go ahead, brother.
This is Jeremiah 49, verse 12. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunk it.
Right.
Because us being the chosen, we weren't really supposed to be partakers in the cup of hardcore slavery and bondage. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, thou shalt surely drink it. So, and Most High being a just power, he's not going to let Esau or Edom, get away with all the affliction that he's done against us as being the children of Israel. So he is going to go into captivity, and he is going to receive that punishment for 1,000 years before he's exterminated.
Right. That's why we so mad, man. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. So we trying to be patient with devils like this, man. We're trying to, man. Hey, the Lord see us, and we still being put to the death test, even though we trying. It's not like we trying, and the Most High gonna back. All right, I see you trying. I'm gonna leave you alone, man. Prepare thyself for temptation, man.
I sworn by myself, said the Lord, outside that Basra, representing the chief city of Esau, which would be modern day America, Babylon the Great, shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. Because once we throw into this place is going to be a desolate waste. Going back to Isaiah 13 chapter, going back to Revelation, it's about Babylon the Great, mystery Babylon. So this place is only going to be a desolate wasteland. It has to be a memorial in remembrance of wickedness that we to. For all the idolatry and abominations that's on it.
This is Ecclesiastes 2:1. My son, thou come to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai, prepare thy soul for temptation.
I mean, that includes outside temptations and temptations within you. You gotta examine yourself daily. Make sure you're applying knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Make sure you're walking right. It's a continuous thing because we got these things in our personal lives and being out here being charged, trying this.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, constantly suffer.
Because through Yahushua, we already dead anyway. We were dead through his him dying on the cross and being resurrected. So therefore, we're also to the flesh dead as well. Through his crucifixion. We recognize ourselves dead with Yahushua. Our life is his and him.
We suffering every day, man. So every one of us, man, in our own way. Because suffering, it produces something great in every man. That hero that you see in that movie, he didn't get that good just by waking up one day, by doing 300 push-ups and sit-ups every day for 3 years. No, man. All of that was gained through him enduring things, suffering. Alright, like they're constantly always making comparison to a diamond with heat. A diamond is produced in the earth with great heat, sand, and that's how it's formed within the earth over a span of many years. I'm not gonna sit here and give you some crazy ass numbers that I don't fucking know. But I'm just being honest. And that's why you get more mature in this thing all the time. But if you haven't even stepped into this thing with the faith coupled with it, shit like this is gonna have you jumping. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And tell you brothers, and a few sisters, dog. I did tell you brothers. I'm joking with that. But for the few brothers that really see what's going on, man, we almost out of here. This is the end. This is the last day. That's why you see more of these things brought forward. It's that preparation for the things to come. So if you ain't suffering right now, you might want to start asking some questions. You hear me? Because if you're not going through something and the Lord ain't producing something, you're going to be fucked up in that day. I have nightmares almost every night, man. I mean, through a period of months. And I don't know what I'm dreaming about half the time. I can't remember it, but I thought the most have to prepare my mind and my spirit for something. Because if I see it in that day without witnessing and ignoring those dreams and that lack of sleep, I'd probably faint, man. Apart. My mind fail. Things go crazy. Hemorrhage in your brain or something. You know? But gold is tried in the fire. Salaki, did I say that? So the fourth verse of Ecclesiasticus 2. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Especially in these times to come. Preparation for these times to come. We already in the lowest state, so how much more when them times come, man? We're going to be in the lowest state never seen before. The gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in a furnace of adversity. So if you're not an acceptable man in the first place, then shit, you ain't gonna get this. You're gonna be like these sons, man. Walking up and down, you know, doing selfies with eagles and shit. Clown ass niggas, man. Most I don't even fuck with you. You're a real nigga, that's cool. But a real nigga is fueled for that fire on that day too. It says, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Who is that him? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Ye that fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, wait for his mercy and go not aside lest you fall. A lot of niggas go back into this world and they fall back off into shit like idolatry and all of this shit. You understand? Start worshiping these images and that crucifix and all that clown shit, man. That's that dude in Walmart. Jake. In the street. Oh, man. Smitten. Both sides not playing. Third and fourth generation. That's exactly what we're getting at. Straight up judgment. Yeah.
That's that same guy was talking about Walmart.
Yeah, I remember him from that video, man. Yeah, that's a you know what I'm talking about? No. Yeah, you know what, man? Just get ready, man. Well, another reason we're out here is to present things like this and to keep y'all informed because it's about to happen. It's going to take place. These are the images that these devils use to keep them hyped up and to also keep our people impressed. If you have a vigilant, like they say, all praise and highest honors to Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and all the brothers out there doing the works. Truth and sincere. Till again, this is Grand Rapids Camp.
Shalom.